Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine reading for Thursday. So I'm really excited about this reading today because I'm going to bring in three powerful decks. Now, we know the masculines are getting stronger right now. They're taking back their power. They're becoming more forceful because you can feel that. They want to explain things to their karmic partner. They want to explain things to you. They want to get this love out in the open. They want to make this happen and they want to do it soon. They want to do it now. So it doesn't matter what's happened in the past and what they've done in the past, how long this journey's taken. The power is always in the now. And things are changing now for the better. So I'm going to bring in three decks that are also going to answer some questions that you may have about your Divine Masculine and what he's going through and, what his intentions are for your connection. So we're going to bring in This Connection Requires Guidance cards by Cat Cherry, the What's Next Oracle by Cat Cherry, and the Ask the Oracle by the Rising Sun Oracle. So these are going to give some insights into what the masculine is intending and thinking today. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the masculine today? What's he intending and thinking? What's he intending and thinking? Thank you. What's he intending and thinking, please, angels? What's he intending and thinking? Okay, one card jumping out, powerful. What's he intending and thinking, please, angels? What's the Divine Masculine intending and thinking? One card, wow. So first of all, this card really stood out. So what he's intending and thinking about is friendship. And this is always what the connection requires. Now, we can get triggered sometimes by the word friendship because we think he's friend zoning us. And the masculine never friend zones the feminine, especially not on purpose. Sometimes this is all they are able to give. The masculine respects you. Even if you think they've been disrespecting you or they've been narcissistic to you or, they've let you down. Whatever's happened in the past, remember it's in the past. Let that go, wipe the slate clean. Sometimes the masculines can only offer friendship to you because that's all they can currently give in that moment. They want to give you the world. They want to give you love, commitment, marriage for some of you, children for some of you. Definitely a life together, sharing time together, being together, but it all starts with friendship. So if the masculine can only offer this, that's because they are respecting you, not disrespecting you. They disrespect you if, they come to you and they aren't honest about that. So if your masculine said, let's just be friends or let's keep it friendly, and you've took it personally because you think they don't want me in that way or, he's not interested in more than that, think again, because he's actually protecting your heart and your love. And sometimes as a feminine, we think the masculines don't protect our heart or don't protect this love or don't even care about it, when the opposite is always true. And the friendship is the glue that holds the connection together. When you're in union, you'll just love the friendship that you share because you're not just lovers or partners or, a mother and father to a child or a husband and a wife to each other. You are best friends united in love. And that's so nice, Spending time with George is the best time. When you spend time with your twin, it will be the best time. And you'll love it. And it'll be fun. The things you do together, you'll find, even if there's differences between you, even if there's an age gap or other things that seem to be different between you, you get on so well. You just click into place, you gel, you have so much in common. And the friendship holds it together. Without the friendship, it doesn't matter how much passion and desire and fire there is between you, it won't last. And as twin flames, you have every area connected. You have every area sorted, because you'll be best friends. You'll be lovers. You'll get on, you'll just be partners together forever because that's the glue that holds it together. And that's what your masculine is letting you know. What he loves about your connection is not just the sexy time or being intimate with each other or the way that you feel. When you look into each other's eyes and melt and feel that power. but the friendship, the fun, the conversation, the way you stimulate each other's minds, intellectually, physically, emotionally, mentally, you turn each other on in every possible way. And he's saying to you, I intend friendship because this creates a strong foundation through our genuine friendship. And you have a genuine friendship. You can talk about anything. When your masculine is in your presence, divine feminine, he feels very safe. He feels able to open up and be himself. You know your twin better than anybody, even if he's hiding parts of himself away. That's why he feels so vulnerable and so loving with you, towards you, when he allows himself to just be, because you get him and he gets you. And that's why it's so natural. That's why when we go into separation or when we're not being messaged, we miss that. We miss the sexy time and the intimate time, but more than anything, we miss those conversations. We miss their energy, because their energy lifts you up and you lift their energy up too, because you are one. Me and George have just been on holiday together, and there's nothing nicer than spending time in his company, being with him. Yes, we live together, but sometimes life gets in the way. We're both doing our own thing, and just to be together, spending time, is so beautiful and nice. And, that's what your masculine is letting you know today. He's missing the most right now if you're not together, if you're in separation, if you're not in communication. He's missing that friendship, and he intends to build this friendship up, because that's the base and the rocks and the stone and the solid foundation for your connection. Without that foundation, it won't last. It'll wash away. So he's saying, I intend to build in to our love the most beautiful friendship, where we just get on, we can do things together, we can share time and just have the best time. So your masculine intends to have the best time with you, to give you and show you the best time, and to just have so much fun. We've got this connection requires wisdom. So the masculine intends to be wise about this love and to do it the right way, in the right time, at the right time. He doesn't want to mess it up again. So he's becoming wiser and stronger. It says, seek out supportive counsel or look within for guidance. And that's why the masculines go quiet. So often we misunderstand what the silence is until we realize it's working for the connection, not against the connection. We think there's something wrong, or we've done something wrong, or we take it personally. When in spiritual truth, there's nothing wrong at all. The masculine needs to go within to process his feelings, to work out his emotions, and to understand all the vulnerability inside. He needs time to work out what to do, to find a solution to what he perceives to be a problem. So if there's a karmic partner, or he's got children, or he's in a marriage, or he's in a job he doesn't like, or if he has an addiction to heal, or if he has fears to face, he goes in his cave. It's a very masculine thing, even if the masculine is a woman. My divine masculine George, he's got a shed outside, and every now and again, he'll go in that shed. Or he'll have time on his own, because he needs that. And as a divine feminine, we need that too. We may not realise it until we're given it. It's so nice when we can just have time to breathe and be. And when we are in faith, full faith about this love and understanding and having patience and being kind and being compassionate and giving to ourselves, we don't stress during these silences. And that's why every silence, it gets easier. Every separation, it gets easier. And every journey is unique and different. So some of you will maybe have 1 or 2 separations. Some of you may not have an actual physical separation where you go out of contact, but you may just have days where you don't communicate. Some of you may have real physical communication barriers where you're not anywhere near each other physically in the world. There's distance between you, or there's big, separations that can last numerous amounts of time. But whatever it is, that's the time when there's a healing, not just for the masculine, but for both twins, because both twins gain wisdom and power, knowledge, strength and understanding, not only of what this connection is, but of what love is. That love is patient, love is kind, love does not demand its own way. Love does not hold any record of wrongs. So we realise what unconditional love truly is. So the masculine is saying to you, I'm looking within for guidance and I'm seeking out supportive counsel. And that supportive counsel, sometimes it can be you, divine feminine, if they ask for your advice or your wisdom or your knowledge. Even if they ask for that and you feel they've had a breakthrough and then they go within again and you're thinking, what have I done wrong? They are processing and digesting all the information. That's why sometimes they have stomach issues, because they digest all the information they've received. A lot of the masculines have been spending time with their friends, people that they see as friends in their life. Even if you see them as toxic people or people that aren't serving them right now, those people are helping them to see. They supportive counsel, because sometimes the friends show them the way. Sometimes they're supportive, sometimes they're not, but they open their eyes through their conversations and the time they spend with them. So trust the journey. We've got motivation. It says this connection requires motivation. So the masculine intends to get this done. He's saying to you, I'm becoming more motivated now to move towards you, to take the lead in our connection and get this done, to take a stand, to stand up for our love. It says there needs to be a clear reason to take the risk. So the masculine has to go within, to quiet his mind and to get silence, to get clear on the reason. And they're giving me fear, thank you. So this is where he deals with his fears, because he's got 1,000 million reasons why he wants to be with you, but there may just be one that's holding him back. One reason why it's easier to remain where he is, because of money, status, what other people think, his comfort zone. And when he just has one reason, a clear reason to take that risk, he'll take it. And that clear reason is you. So he has 100,000 reasons why he wants to be with you, but the clear reason is because he can't be without you. And he loves you so much, he's going to be motivated enough to take that leap. This is a lot like the Fool in the tarot. He just needs to have that nudge from the universe that it's the right time and the right thing to do. So this is why we have to be patient with our twin, because it will happen in divine timing. We may feel ready, but our ready is sometimes not in alignment with the universal ready. The universal ready knows the exact moment. Before I came into my union, I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. I was still healing, and the universe was very aware of that. And the right teachers and, healers and everything that needed to come into my life, the right lessons and experiences came into my life at the right moment to prepare me for union. And that's where we are right now. And as a divine feminine, we're being shown the way. So the masculine is saying to you, I intend to motivate myself to get clear about what I want, so I can make changes, even if things feel shaky, to move forward. And he's saying to you, this connection requires intuition. You can trust that gut feeling that you have. So the masculine is learning through the silent times, through the connection, through that love he shares with you, that passion in the 5D and the 3D, to trust that feeling, that gut instinct, that gut feeling that he knows he loves you and he connects with you. And he's saying, I'm just connecting with that right now. So we've got focused relationships. Who are my friends? Okay, so friendship is very important today in this connection. So the masculine is saying to you, I want the friendship with you. Okay, so he wants to build on that. That's the glue. And to understand that you give him everything. You give him all the support. You give him the fun, the happiness, the joy, the love, the intimacy. Everything he needs is in you. Really, you're the only friend he'll ever need, because you are the one. But through the friendships he currently has, he's realizing who he is, what he wants, what he needs. And he's looking around his circle. And friends, remember, can be his karmic partner too, because I feel that there's no real connection between them anymore. It's never really been there, because it's always been you he's been searching for. But, if they've had, a relationship before where it's been intimate, that hasn't been going on for a long time. They're more like friends, they're more like brother and sister. So he's looking at his karmic partner, he's looking at his friends, he's looking at his circle, and he's saying, do these people feed my soul? Okay, can I trust these people? Do they add value to my life? Who are my friends? What's going on? So this is what he's going through. Okay, in the relationships he is having with other people right now, he is questioning those connections. He's looking at his karmic partner thinking, does this person feed my soul? Do they add value to my life? Can I trust them? And value is very different. Value is looking now at that person thinking, do you light me up inside? That's value. Not value as in material things or wealth or how much money is in the bank or what car they drive or what house they live in. Value is about support and power and feeling good and feeling happy and loved and feeling powerful. That's now what he's searching for. In the past, he may have been satisfied with material things. Even if he hasn't had a very happy upbringing, he's made things happen in his life that he's felt content with. And now they don't satisfy him, because he's realising those things are just 3D things. What gives him value is the feeling he has in your presence, the way you light him up, the fun you share, those conversations that give him power. So he's saying, I intend to understand now through my intuition, my gut instinct, through my feelings and what I'm processing in the silence, who people are to me in my life. And I'm working out through those people and that understanding who you are to me. And I know that you add value to my life. I know that you feed my soul, and I certainly know that I can trust you. And that's what I intend for our future. And look at this, you manifest what you want. So the masculine is realizing that he is a creator, that she is a manifester, that they have the power to create in their life. So they've created it one way, they have the power to create it the next way, and the next way after that. So he's realizing with motivation and power and understanding and your love and support, he can be who he wants to be. He can do anything. He's capable of great things. I can manifest this love. I can create my life how I want it to be. I understand through the past what I want in my future and how I intend it to be in the now. So the masculine is letting you know today he's doing some serious reevaluation about his life, his friendships, his situation, his karmic life, to get this right, to get it on the right track. And it starts with friendship. So if your masculine comes forward out of the blue with a friendly message or, talking about something in his life, and you may think, is that all he sees me as, a friend? No, he sees you as everything. But the friendship is the glue that creates the foundation that leads to the union and all the blessings and the magic that you will share. So allow him to process today. If you see squirrels, the gatherers, gathering information, he's digesting things. If you're having stomach issues, that's why. I feel the masculine is just going through a lot of change in the physical self today, because they're going through so much change in their physical world. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.